Have you ever felt like you're a good person, but no one seems to give you the respect you deserve? It's a lonely, frustrating feeling, and it can make you question your own worth. If that sounds familiar, then you need to hear the story of William. William lived in a small, peaceful village. He was known for his kindness, always ready to lend a hand, always putting others before himself. But despite his good nature, he was often overlooked. People would talk over him, dismiss his ideas, and generally treat him as if he were invisible. He'd smile and nod, but inside, his heart ached. He started to wonder, is there something wrong with me? Why doesn't anyone respect me? One evening, feeling particularly down, William sought out Mr. Alden, the wisest elder in the village. He poured out his frustrations, explaining how his kindness felt like a weakness that others exploited. Mr. Alden listened patiently, his gaze calm and steady. When William finished, Mr. Alden didn't offer empty reassurances. Instead, he told him about the 5 silent forces, subtle but powerful ways to command respect without ever raising your voice. The first force, he said, is the force of posture. Stand tall, William, Mr. Alden advised. Pull your shoulders back, lift your chin. Don't shrink to make others feel bigger. Occupy your space with confidence. Your body speaks a language of its own, and a strong posture tells the world you value yourself. The second is the force of calmness. Move with intention, not in a hurry, he continued. Hasty, anxious movements signal a lack of control. When you walk, speak, and act with a calm, deliberate pace, you project an aura of stability and self-assurance. People are naturally drawn to and respect a calm center in a chaotic world. The third is the force of eye contact. Mr. Alden looked directly into William's eyes. When you speak to someone, at them, not with aggression, but with confidence and sincerity. Averting your gaze suggests you don't believe in your own words. Steady eye contact shows you are present, engaged, and that what you have to say matters. The fourth is the force of sincere listening. Most people listen only to formulate their reply, Mr. Alden explained. True respect is earned by listening to understand. When someone is speaking, give them your full, undivided attention. Don't interrupt. Make them feel heard. By valuing their words, you teach them to value yours in return. And the fifth and final silent force is the force of weighty silence. In moments of chaos, disagreement, or when everyone is rushing to speak, choose silence. Don't feel the need to fill every empty space with noise. When you are the one who remains silent and composed, your eventual words will carry immense weight. Silence can be more powerful than any argument. William took Mr. Alden's words to heart. He didn't change who he was still the same kind, helpful person, but he changed how he carried himself. He started walking with his head held high. He slowed down his movements, breathing deeply instead of rushing. He made a conscious effort to maintain eye contact and to truly listen when others spoke. And in group discussions, he learned to hold back, to let the storm of voices pass before he spoke, his mind calmly and clearly. The change wasn't instant, but it was undeniable. Slowly, people began to notice. When William entered a room, heads turned. When he spoke, others quieted down to listen. They started seeking his opinion. They didn't just like him for his kindness anymore. They respected him for his presence. He hadn't become louder or more aggressive. He had simply learned to command respect from a place of inner strength. The story of William teaches us a profound lesson. Respect isn't something you demand from others. It's something you cultivate within yourself. It starts with how you see yourself and how you present yourself to the world. Your posture, your pace, your gaze, your listening. And your silence, these are your silent forces. When you change the way you carry yourself, the world will change the way it treats you. You don't need to shout to be heard. You just need to believe in your own value, and the world will have no choice but to reflect it back to you. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear it. See you next time.